Ooh yeah, got them hash browns. Don't mind the dirtiness. I gotta clean. Gonna have 2 eggs. Don't have any meat, but we are cooking hash browns. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the TWODIPS channel. I just dropped off the tractor tire. If you guys saw on my main channel, I said that my tractor tire, the driver's side, kind of, you know, didn't fly apart, but it kind of shredded. So I literally dropped that thing off 40 minutes ago. They already have it done, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm gonna finish breakfast up and then go over there and pick that tire up. But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek of what's to come on the Dippin Diesel channel. Man, look at this pack brake. They hooked it up with some freaking airbags for the CUMMINS, dude. Got airbags, got an air compressor. Air tank's a little small. Might need to upgrade that a little bit to a like 2.5 gallon. But we got that. We got the freaking wireless module, so we're gonna be able to control that with my phone and not have to fill up with the freaking air compressor. I mean, we already have an air compressor, but that's gonna control literally everything. I can control the PSI of each one. I can do literally everything with that, and it's gonna be super sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish breakfast up, and then we'll head over to the tire shop, pick up the tire, and then we'll throw it back on the tractor. It's raining today, but it's supposed to be clear the next like week, so we'll be able to cut the rest of that pasture over here. Boom, there it is, guys. Hash browns. I put some lime juice and some hot sauce, and then I accidentally put way too much pepper, but I like pepper in my eggs. I accidentally put it on the dump setting instead of like the shake setting, so a whole bunch of pepper landed in my eggs. But I've got to do some work to the video for today that's posting on Dippin Diesel. It is named Diamond Eye is responsible for this. It's a little clickbaity. I'm trying to make it seem like Diamond Eye like did something wrong, but in reality, Diamond Eye sent out a 5-inch exhaust. They sent one with the muffler, but I'm actually liking the sound of the muffler. So they are responsible for the new exhaust on my truck. That's the reasoning behind the title of it. I know it's kind of clickbaity, but you got to do what you got to do to get some views. And then also, with that exhaust, I was able to put the BorgWarner S364.5 turbo on there on the 2nd gen from my other truck. So we also got back the compression housing, so it looks freaking sick. So if you guys want to see that video, go over to the Dippin Diesel channel. But I got to do some work to this video. I got to add a description, set my end screen, put my ads in and stuff like that. I'm gonna chow down on this breakfast, get to work, and then we'll head to the tire shop. So this is pretty much basically why I don't really post much on Dippin Diesel, is because literally for the last 4 months it's rained almost every single day, and I can't do stuff outside when it's raining. So we'll post more here on TWODIPS. We're going to, hopefully I don't get stuck in the grass, going to the tire shop to go pick up that tractor tire. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to go ahead and cut that pasture. Do a little shift action. Oh yeah, baby. So I was gonna park right there, but the dang Penske truck is taking my spot. I'm gonna have to wait for them to get out of the way. But $325, and we got a brand new tractor tire. And hopefully they put it on the right way, because I said that it was the driver's side, and obviously they can tell when they take off the old tire which way the treads are, because they're directional tractor tires, obviously. But we'll wait for this Penske truck to get out of the way, and then we'll load up. it's just coming down. All right, back to the house. Dangerous time to be driving right now. It's coming down real hard. Roads are getting flooded. You can hydroplane. You hit some freaking water on this road, it pulls you. You can wreck into someone. So I'm gonna drive home and probably not go anywhere for the rest of the day unless the rain lets up. I probably won't even take this out of the car until the rain lets up, because I'm already soaked and I was only out of the car for 30-45 seconds. So see what happens when the rain stops. Come on, dude. So here is the new tire, DKT. It is torqued down to whatever I could torque it to with a inch socket. Should be good enough. But brand new tire, should hold up pretty dang good. This side will definitely have to get replaced soon. Because it is starting to crack a little bit. That other side cracked pretty bad. It was already cracked before I even started cutting that side right there. So I'm hoping this one holds out, because I don't want to spend another $325 right now on a new tire when I can hopefully get this thing cut, and then later on, maybe in a couple months, get another tire for the other side. So new tires looking dang good. It's kind of sad that these tires are cracking because they still have some really good tread on them. But this one should let her eat. This little YANMAR 1500. It just rained pretty dang good, so I'm gonna have to wait till tomorrow to go ahead and cut the rest of that. Cut this over here. I had to raise the brush hog up all of the way. So this is at the last setting to raise the back end up, because it was so dang thick that I could not shoot out any of the clippings. It was clogging up the mower, and I just had to lift it up as much as I could. I was running it in second gear. I was running it in 2-speed second gear, making the tractor go like 3 miles an hour. To not have the tractor take up so much of the power, I wanted all the power going to the brush hog, so if it did try to clog it up, the brush hog had its power and the tractor wasn't taken away from the power. So that's why I had to do that. Took me a good bit of time to, cut this field. I do have to go and get the branches and bring them over to this pile over here and burn them again, and then I'll have to cut those 2 patches, and then I'll have to cut the back over there. There are some pretty big branches over there that I'm just gonna have to cut around. I don't have a chainsaw to cut it up, but the property owner doesn't really need them moved. So I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow, unless I do something more exciting today. I don't think so, but that was the main project. not even a project, but it was to get this tire fixed, and we got it fixed. So we got a rolling tractor again. I'm gonna have to go and get some red dye probably tomorrow when I go ahead and cut this thing, but it should start raining again here in the next couple hours, and then tomorrow and the next week after that it should be clear. So we'll be able to put those airbags on the truck. We got that Diamond Eye exhaust on there. That video is posting today. Sounds damn good. If you guys want to go listen to it, it does have a muffler, but it sounds really good. So I'm super excited for that. I'm not going to be able to adjust the tailpipe until I get the bed on there, because I don't know. I mean, you can kind of look from the cab where it's going to go, but it's easy to adjust this. All you got to do is loosen that clamp right there, and you can make that go down more or make it go up more. So if you guys missed the video on Dippin diesel, I got some stuff back from the powder coat, but I didn't get everything. And when I installed the alternator brace, I accidentally stripped out the bolt. So I have the one that came off of the truck. I'm gonna take this to the twins and have them coat this. I'm gonna have them try not to get the threads coated, so I don't have the same problem. I'll just get that re-powder coated purple just like this one, and then I might as well go ahead and get the exhaust tip coated as well. I'll make sure that they do not get the threads on this, or I can always just weld this to the exhaust, but then it would kind of defeat the purpose of the powder coat because I'd have to grind it down. But I'm gonna go ahead and take this exhaust tip and the extra alternator brace over to them, and I'm also gonna see if they have my other stuff ready, because they were supposed to spray it the same day that they sprayed the turbo housing, the compression housing. So it should be done, I'm hoping. So maybe we'll be able to get a look at that. It has been raining on and off today, so I wasn't even able to even come out here to install the airbags, and it was supposed to be clear for like the next week, but it's now saying it's gonna rain tomorrow and the next day. So kind of puts a damper on the videos on Dippin diesel, but I'll make some videos on this channel of just vlogs. So if you guys like this, leave a like down below. Let's go ahead and load these two things up and head to the twin shop. All right, we got some good news and we got some bad news. Just came back from the twin shop. The good news is, start with the good news, they have a tap. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to re-tap the alternator brace. I brought this one with me because if they didn't have a tap, I was either gonna have to go buy one, like I said, or just have them re-powder coat this new one, or not new one, but good one in the purple. But this thing fits, tap fits in the threads, so I'm gonna be able to tap that, get a new bolt, and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then I'll have them coat this good one. The bad news is they had the grid heater delete and the intake box powder coated. You might think that's good, but it's bad because the clear that they sprayed on it did some weird stuff to it and made it all wrinkly. So they're gonna go ahead and strip it down again and spray it. So I did leave the tip with them, so they're gonna go ahead and coat the tip, and then they'll go ahead and coat the intake box, the grid heater delete, and then they still have the valve cover to do. So it's about 8:45. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. Hopefully the rain holds out tomorrow. Earlier today it said it was gonna be clear for the next week, but it's looking like there's gonna be rain tomorrow and the next day, so Wednesday and Thursday. So I'm gonna end the video here, guys. If you like vlogs like this that aren't really like a specific thing that I'm doing, just random stuff that I'm doing throughout the day, leave a like on this video, leave a comment, and let me know. All right, before I end this video out, I know I showed you guys the airbags. I want to show you guys another thing that I have for this truck, or the second gen, is a rear disc brake conversion. So I've had these for a couple months now. The truck's just not drivable to go to either the twin shop or go to Mike's house to weld these on. I'm not going to weld my brakes with a flux core welder, so that's the reason why I haven't done these brakes yet, because look how thick that steel is, and there's no way I'm going to get good penetration with a Harbor Freight $100 welder. So I wanted to show you guys this. You know, you're getting a sneak peek of what's to come on the Dippin diesel channel. Got the airbags and then also a rear disc brake conversion. Got the place to weld on, the calipers, the brake pads, the springs for the emergency brake caliper, so we can still have an emergency brake, rotors, brake lines. Just another part to come on Dippin Diesel. So, and we'll see you guys in a couple days. We're gonna go ahead and brush hog that field. Hopefully you enjoy. Stay tuned for more videos on this Two Dips channel. If you guys aren't subscribed to Two Dips, this one, hit that subscribe button. If you guys aren't subscribed to Dippin Diesel, go over to Dippin Diesel and subscribe to that channel as well. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Two Dips out.